Alright guys, this is the video. Today I finally built up the energy and the courage and I'm going to clean out my pantry. I'm at the point where I have to fake it till I make it at the minute, because yes, I woke up with a bit of energy today and went, you know what, I can do this, but then a part of me is also like, it's a bit scary. So if that's where you're at, I hear you, but to go forward we have to get rid of this stuff, okay? The stuff that's just making you re-binge and restart eating all that junk food. It has to go. Anything with sugar in it is out the door, okay? No excuses. I have a helper today. The boys are off at a birthday party, a go-kart birthday party, and Lulu and I are sitting here and she's gonna help me. She's really excited. So we're gonna get in. Really great for her to sort of learn what has sugar in it, what doesn't have sugar in it. And it's those hidden sugars too that you don't even realize you're having. So we're gonna be getting rid of everything, and it is a massive job. But hopefully you guys watching this video, this will inspire you to open up that pantry door or cupboard door and start sifting through it and only putting the stuff through that doesn't have sugar in it back. So everything has to come out for it to go back and we can start and go forward. All right, here we go. Here's my helper today. This is Lulu and she's really excited. We're gonna jump in and she's already started pulling out a few little things, but we're just gonna pull everything out and we're gonna go, aren't we, Boo? Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. Stuff on the top shelf, when I'm reaching up high, that's the stuff you guys don't want to see, okay? This is the stuff I don't want in my house.
Mummy, one of those is glasses.
No, they're all mine.
Mom, they're not all yours. I'm going to put that in the good pile.
Chocolate on the top.
You guys are going back.
Lulu's talking to some of the food, saying that, don't worry guys, you're going back.
Hi, my name is Alexis. What are you doing today?
So guys, we have mostly finished. It's a bit overwhelming now that all of this needs to... Yeah, one more spray. Needs to go back in. I even probably need to wash that, because in desperate times I will absolutely, this is one of my go-tos even as a kid, was about 2 tablespoons of butter with salt, salted butter, and then about 3 tablespoons of icing sugar, and that would hit my urge if I cleaned out my house, but left that because I was pretending that I was going to make a cake when I secretly knew it was just my backup. So she will be going to, just in this detox period. Dish is still in the sink, guys. It's just where I'm at. We haven't even started the fridge and the freezer, but if you're keeping up with me on Instagram, you'll see that I tried the other night to do all of this and this failed miserably. So a lot of this stuff needs to come out and unpack. Don't even ask. I mean, guys, for me to show you inside here is very scary. Before we started clearing out and putting things back, we just stopped for a little snack, Lulu and I. I don't know where the idea came from, but we just had a little snack, get some energy because that was hard work, and now we're going to go in and I think, what do you want now, sardines?
What are they?
It's got a tin of sardines with it. They're like tuna, but with bones and hair and teeth. Guys, as I start, I'm just going to start pulling out things that I know that we shouldn't be around. I start thinking a lot of you guys who have been doing this for years and years, months and months, whatever, are probably going to be looking at it going, you know what, it's not that bad. And the thing is, I haven't been doing this for that long, in that I've fallen off the wagon. So in that short time that I have over Easter and binged and binged and binged, this is what I've hoarded. But no, you're right, it's not that big a thing. But if I didn't right now clean it and like draw the line in the sand and say enough's enough, it would just escalate. So this is a demonstration into the short amount of time and what I've hoarded. I've got jams, I've got Easter eggs, I've got golden syrup, don't ask. Triggers, honey. It's not bad. My beautiful sister-in-law said, you know, she has honey in her tea every day, and I get that, but it's a trigger for me. So if I start with honey and honey's okay and it's all fine, in a week I'll want sugar in my tea, and then in a week I'll want my tea and raisin bread and hot chips, and so it's a trigger for me. So when I'm going through this detox, this can't be allowed. Same as the caster sugar, the icing sugar. All right, when you're desperate and you need to absolutely have a binge, that with butter, see, girls, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I'm not encouraging, but anything that's a trigger needs to go. This isn't just about the food, guys, all right? This is a lot about attitude, organization, mind frame. This is that first step. Even when you're doing this and you're hating yourself right now, or you're regretting doing this, you just do it. Just go through the motions, all right? Find the food and chuck it out. We all know what's not good for us, all right? And don't forget to look in the back of the packs. I noticed over here on my fish sauce, which I've obviously picked up in a hurry because this has actually been here for a little while, but there's 3 ingredients in here, all right? Fish, salt, sugar. Okay, so read your ingredients, have a look. Go through the motions if you're struggling with this. Get someone to help you, but just get it out the house, because that's your first step. Even if you're not in the right frame of mind, start making those decisions, get rid of the junk, and that's the ball just starting to roll. All right, guys? Now, this food looks sad. And I must admit, the pile of bread alone just looks depressing. It doesn't look like, I go to the market and I fill my bench full of vegetables and fruit, and it just looks healthy, and I get energized. I look at this, and I don't know about any of you, but I feel terrible. I just want to go and have a sleep. So a few of these things here, which I didn't realize were even in the house, were samples that I got when I got some online groceries. But other than that, there's been, like, this was for Easter. That was another sample from thing. I wouldn't normally buy those. I was having a moment when I loved a cup of tea with a nice biscuit. It was pretty delicious.
Mummy, what about we could have one more time so you couldn't miss out?
Oh, no, but I'm okay to miss out.
No, I want you to.
No, Mama needs to get healthy. Do you like when Mama has more energy, or when Mama's sad because of food?
More energy.
That's right. That's why we're getting rid of this. So there's been some ice creams, more buffalo sauce, cyclones. Don't even ask. All right, ice cream. I even went through this beautiful organic muesli that was Easter morning, and it's full of brown rice malt sugar, which is okay, but not for me, not for a sugar binger. All right, that needs to go. Your pasta and golden syrup, honey, wing sauce, pickles, all full of sugar. Everything here has sugar in it. My baby corns and peas, because don't you think vegetables, you think sugar, yeah? And I'm not joking. All right, ingredients in peas and corn is peas, water, sugar, and corn, and salt. Okay? These, I just had to go. I knew all my stashes, guys, so I had to just go and next to my bed and throw out some of these. These are my husband's favourite. These are not mine. These actually make me feel sick for a sugar junkie, which is just hilarious. They're too much. Tim Tam, Easter eggs, my mustard, full of Easter eggs underneath.
And it's full of this.
So this is what we'll either be donating what's unopened, or we will be binning all the junk, which won't be fine, because then I can just start focusing and energizing on the other pile. So I am exhausted, but we are done. There is rubbish city everywhere. Everywhere there is rubbish, but it is finished. So I thought I'd just quickly show you the finished version. Okay, this is it. So I've got extra coconut oils up here, white vinegar, which I use for cleaning, my mineral water, cooking appliances, less used stuff. So like this is Play-Doh flour and sort of alfalfa sprouts and buckwheat, that sort of stuff. More used, my seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, whole nutmeg. If you don't buy whole nutmeg, it is incredible. I'll never buy packaged nutmeg again. It's probably my favourite thing in this pantry. All my nuts and fruits. Now, if dried fruit are a trigger for you, get rid of them too, but they're not for me. They actually make my stomach turn. Goji berries, dates, sultanas. But if they're a trigger for you, or leave them, and then if you find that you're going to them and you're going for your dates, get rid of them. You cannot have them, all right? And then over here we've got the kids' vitamins, my tea box, which I love. It just keeps everything excited. When I get rid of sugar and I stop eating, and sometimes it's just that habit. Sorry, I got the two girls sitting behind me eating. Tea is like the thing that is my go-to. Make a cup of tea, have it in my hand, get rid of that habit of eating, and that just saves me. This is just like, you know, your Play-Doh stuff, and more of the kids' added stuff I put in smoothies, more vitamins, and then almond milk, onions, potatoes, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, the stuff that doesn't have sugar in it, canned food, more like, you know, just my quick go-to meals. Guys, you're gonna look at that and think, oh my gosh, where'd all our food go? But when you're eating fresh vegetables and fresh fruit and meat, and you know, you don't actually need that much space for pantry food. So the fresher the better, but it doesn't belong in the pantry, it belongs in the fridge. So I hope you're proud of me, because I'm super proud. Hi. So besides a few dishes, everything's pretty clean. I'm shattered and feel like I could sit down with a bowl of something sweet. However, the option's not here. So where do we go to from here? You're all going to wonder, oh, I've gone it through. Now what's the next step? Step number 2 is figure out what you're going to eat for the week. Menu plan. Write your recipes down. Okay, and I'm going to do that tonight. And I'm going to film that and show you guys how I do it. At the start, it's just about eliminating sugar, and then everything else will get a bit healthier, and then so it's not such a huge project. That's how it starts. So we're going to do that. Stay tuned for that video, probably tomorrow, depending on life, as I go through and menu plan, and you guys can check all that out tonight. My girls are dancing in the background. We're off to have a special time now, aren't we, Lulu? Yeah, we're going to go and get ready to go out. Here's my bench. A few dishes over here still to do, but the bench is clear, and what are you saying? And then a few just dishes just here. But other than that, the dishwasher's pumping, and the pantry, dun dun dun, is clean. So get started on it right now. Don't overthink it. Grab your bags. Grab your bags and start organising, guys. I feel better. And at the start, I didn't really want to do it. So get